Namaskar, I am Anand and you are watching Join for Education. In this class, I am going to solve some questions of exercise 1A. Let's see the first question. This is the question number 1A. The instruction of the question is solved by factorization. X squared plus 3x minus 10. X squared plus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. So let's see the solution. Here we break the middle term 3x in such a way that multiplication will be 10 minus 10 and addition subtraction will be 3. So here will be x square plus 5x minus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. Observe there is no problem to understand up to this step. Or next step here will be we take x common. So here will be x plus 5 and we take minus 2 common, then we get here x plus 5 equal to 0. Now we take x plus 5 common, then we get x plus 5 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So the here next step will be x plus 5 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore here x equal to minus 5 and x equal to 2. So required answer here will be minus 5 and 2. This one will be the answer. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. Let's see this one in the Zoom mode. So So this is the question number 1a, solve by factorization x square plus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Let's see the solution. X square plus 5x minus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. So the here we take x as the common, then we get x into x plus 5 minus we take 2 as the common, then we get here x plus 5 equal to 0. Now we take x plus 5 common, then we get here x plus 5 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Now we equating each factorization to 0, then we get x plus 5 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to minus 2 and x equal to 2. So required answer here will be minus 5 and 2. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. Let's see the next question. X square minus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. X square minus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. Similarly, we solve this question. So let's see the solution of this question. We break the middle term 7x in such a way that the multiplication will be 12 and addition or subtraction will be 7x. So let's see here x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 12 equal to 0. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So the here next step will be x minus 4 and we take 3 as the common, then we get here x minus 4 equal to 0, or here will be x minus 4 into x minus 3 equal to 0. So the here next step will be x minus 4 equal to 0 and x minus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 4 and x equal to 3. Therefore, required answer here will be 3 and 4. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. Let's see the next question. So the next question is x square minus 6x minus 16 equal to 0. X square minus 6x minus 16 equal to 0. So let's see here. This is very easy question. So let's see the solution. X square minus 8x plus 2x minus 16 equal to 0. So we take x as the common, then we get here x minus 8 and take 2 as the common, then we get here x minus 8 equal to 0. Or next step will be x minus 8 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So the let's see here next step will be x minus 8 equal to 0 and x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 8 and x equal to minus 2. Therefore required answer here will be 2 and 8. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. So this is the question, x square minus 6x minus 16 equal to 0. In this question ask us find out the value of x with the help of the factorization of this quadratic equation. So let's see x square minus 8x plus 2x minus 16 equal to 0. And we take x common from first two term from the left hand side. Then we get x into x minus 8 and plus, and we take 2 common from the last two term from the uh, right hand side. Then we get here 2 into x minus 8 equal to 0. Now we take x minus 8 common, then we get here x minus 8 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Now we equating each term to 0, then we get x minus 8 equal to 0 and x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 8 and x equal to minus 2. So the required answer of this question will be x equal to 2 or 8. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. So let's see the next question. So this is the question 1 to D. 5x square plus 19x plus 12. So hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. Let's see the solution of next question. 5x square plus 19x plus 12. Question number 1 to D. So hope that there is no problem to understand the question. Let's see the solution of this question. So here will be 5x squared plus 15x plus 4x plus 12 equal to 0. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. Here multiplication will be 60 and addition will be 19x. We take 5x common, then we get here 5x, and here will be x plus 3 plus we take 4 as the common, then we get here x plus 3 equal to 0. So the next step here will be we take x plus 3 common, and here will be 5x plus 4 equal to 0. Next step here will be x plus 3 equal to 0 and 5x plus 4 equal to 0. So at the last step we get here x equal to minus 3 and here x equal to minus 4 by 5. So the required answer here will be equal to minus 3 and minus 4 by 5. This one will be the answer of this question. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. So let's see the solution once again. This is the question: 5x squared plus 19x plus 12 equal to 0. So the here A, B, C, here AC is the 60 and here B plus C will be 60 and B plus C will be 19x and B into C will be 60. So here will be 5x squared plus 15x plus 4x plus 12. So here 5x plus 4x equal to 19x and 15x into 4x equal to 60. So hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So we take 5x common, then we get x plus 3, and here we take 4 common, then we get x plus 3, and in this step we take x plus 3 common, then we get x plus 3 into 5x plus 4. Now we equating each term or each factors by 0, then we get x plus 3 equal to 0 and 5x plus 4 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to minus 3 and x equal to minus 4 by 5. Of that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. So let's see the solution of next question. Your next question is 20 minus 7x equal to 6x square. Question number 1 to E, and question is 20 minus 7x equal to 6 square. 20 minus 7x equal to 6x square. So let's see the solution of this question. So here will be 6x square plus 7x minus 20 equal to 0. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. 20 minus 7x move in the right hand side, then we get this term. So let's see the next term. Here will be, so multiplication will be minus 120. So let's see the here uh, factorization. So 6 into minus 20 equal to minus 120. So the multiplication here will be minus 120 after the breaking of 7x. So let's see, 120 into 1 equal to, or minus 1 equal to, here will be minus 120, but the addition is 119, but here addition will be what, 7x. So this is not the suitable. So here will be 60 into minus 2, so we get minus 120, but the addition here will be 58. So this is not suitable. Addition will be 7. So let's see the 40 into minus 3. This is also not suitable. So 30 into minus 4 equal to minus 120, but the addition will be 30 minus 4 equal to 26. So this is not suitable. Addition will be 7. So let's see, this one is also not suitable. Addition will be 14. So by 7 this is not divisible. By 8 this is divisible. So we write down here minus 8. So 8 1 was 8, and 8 5 ja 40. So this one will be, so the addition of this one is 7 and multiplication is 120. So this is the suitable. So we break 7x, 15x minus 8x. So the here next step will be, let's see, 6x square plus 15x minus 8x minus 20 equal to 0. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So next step here will be, we take 3x common, then we get here 2x plus 5, and here we take 4 common, then we get here 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So let's see the your next step will be, we take 2x plus 5 common, then we get here 2x plus 5 into 3x minus 4 equal to 0. The next step here will be 2x plus 5 equal to 0, and 3x minus 4 equal to 0. Therefore, here will be x equal to minus 5 by 2, and x equal to 4 by 3. So the here will be required answer minus 5 by 2 and 4 by 3. After there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. Let's see once again. Sure. This is the question. 20 minus 7x equal to 6 x square. So let's see the solution. 6 x square plus 7x minus 20 equal to 0. So we break 7x in such a way that multiplication will be minus 120, and subtraction will be 7. So let's see, 6x square plus 15x minus 8x. 15 minus 8 equal to 7, and 15 into 8 equal to 120. So this is the solution of this question, or factorization of this question. And at last we get the answer of this question is minus 5 by 2 and 4 by 3. So these are the solution of x. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. So let's see the last question of 1, exercise 1A to 1. X into 10x minus 13 equal to 3. Question number 1 to F. Ten x into 10x minus 13. X into 10x minus 13 equal to 3. So this is the question. Let's see the solution of this question. So here will be 10x square minus 13x minus 3 equal to 0. So the multiplication here will be minus 30 and addition or subtraction will be minus 13. So the here next step will be of that there is no problem to understand this step. Now we take 10x as the common, then we get here x minus 1 minus we take 3 as the common, then we get here x. Uh, I committed mistake here, so here will be no 10x square minus 13x minus 3. So here will be I committed mistake here. So let's see once again. So here will be multiplication will be minus 30. So we write down here and minus 30. So minus 1 into 30, then we get what? Minus 30 and addition will be 29. So this is not possible. So we write down here minus here and this is the plus. So multiplication is minus 30 and here addition will be minus 29. So this is not suitable. So again we write down minus 30 and we write down 2 into minus 15, then we get minus 30. So this is the addition will be minus 13x and multiplication is minus 30. Hope that there is no problem to understand. So we break 13x in such a way that this one will be uh, 2x minus 15x minus 3. So let's see the here next step will be or 10x square minus what do we write down here plus 2x minus 15x minus 3 equal to 0. So next step here will be we take 2x common, then we get here 5x plus 1 and we take here common 3, then we get here 5x plus 1 equal to 0. After there is no problem to understand up to this step. So here next step will be 5x plus 1 and here will be into 2x minus 3 equal to 0. After there is no problem to understand. So here will be 5x plus 1 equal to 0 and 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So the here next step will be therefore x equal to minus 1 by 5 and here x equal to 3 by 2. So the required answer here will be minus 1 by 5 and 3 by 2. So this is the answer of this question. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. So I am going to zoom this one. So you have no problem to note down the answer of this question. Let's note down. Let's see the solution of next question. This question answer or problem solution will be useful to the A level for IGCSE. So the here exercise 1 to A, question number A, x minus 6 by x minus 5 equal to 0. So let's see the question number 2, and question number 2 asks us solve. So let's see the first question. This is the A, which is here x minus 6 by x minus 5 equal to 0. X minus 6 by x minus 5 equal to 0. In this question, ask us or solve this question. So let's see the solution of this question. So here will be we take x minus 5 common or LCM, then here will be x minus 5 minus 6 equal to 0. After the cross multiplication, we get here or x minus 5 minus 6 equal to 0 into x minus 5. So the next step here will be x square minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. Of that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So let's see here, or x square minus 3x minus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. Or here we take x as the common, then we get here x minus 3, and we 2 as the common, then we get here x minus 3 equal to 0. Now we take x minus 3 common, then we get x minus 3 into here will be x minus 2 equal to 0. Here next step will be x minus 3 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore here will be x equal to 3 and x equal to 2. So the required solution here will be 3 and 2. This is the answer. Now I am going to zoom this solution, so you have no problem to noted the solution of this question. So this is the question, x minus 6 by x minus 5. In this question ask us solve for x. So the we take x minus 5 as the LCM, then we get here x into x minus 5 minus 6 equal to 0. When x minus 5 move in the right hand side, then in the left hand side we have x into x minus 5 minus 6 equal to 0 into x minus 5. After the simple multiplication, we get here x into x equal to x square plus minus minus x into 5 equal to minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0, and 0 into x minus 5 equal to 0. So here next step will be multiplication. We break minus 5x in such a way that addition or subtraction will be minus 5, and multiplication will be minus 6. So here will be x square minus 3x minus 2x. So addition here will be minus 5x, and multiplication here will be uh, 6. So hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question, but I committed mistake here. So let's see the solution once again. So let's see the solution once again. So the here next step here will be x square, and multiplication will be minus 6, and addition subtraction will be minus 5. So here will be minus 6x plus x. So the multiplication will be minus 6, and addition will be minus 5. Minus 6 equal to 0. Next step here will be we take x as the common, then we get here x into x minus 6, plus we take 1 as the common, then we get here 1 into x minus 6 equal to 0. At this step we take x minus 6 common, then we get here x plus 1 equal to 0. Or at this step we get here x minus 6 equal to 0, and x plus 1 equal to 0. So therefore here will be x equal to 6, and x equal to minus 1. So the required solution here will be the required solution equal to 6 and minus 1. Hope that there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. Now I am going to zoom this question, this solution, so you have no problem to notate the solution of this question. So this is the question: x minus 6 by x minus 5 equal to 0. We take x minus 5 as the LCM, then here we get x into x minus 5 minus 6 equal to 0, and the next step here will be when x minus 5 move in the right hand side, then we get in the left hand side x into x minus 5 minus 6 equal to 0 into x minus 5. So the here next step will be x square minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0 into x minus 5 equal to 0. So we break minus 5x. So here will be x square minus 6x plus x minus 6 equal to 0. So here we take x as the common, then we get here x into x minus 6, plus we take 1 as the common, then we get here x minus 6 equal to 0. At this step we get x minus 6, we take common, then we get here x minus 6 into x plus 1 equal to 0. So at this step x minus 6 equal to 0, and x plus 1 equal to 0. So at final step we get x equal to 6 and x equal to minus 1. Let's see the next question. So the next question is here, 2 by x plus 3 by x plus 2 equal to 1. 2 by x plus 3 by x plus 2 equal to 1. So let's see the next question. So question is here, 2 by x by 3 by x plus 2. 2 by x plus 3 by x plus 2 equal to 1. So this is the question and ask us find out the value of x. Let's see the solution. So here LCM will be x into x plus 2. So here will be 2 into x plus 2 and plus 3x equal to 1. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. Let's see the next step here. Or here will be 2x plus 4 plus 3x equal to 1 into, here will be x into x equal to x square plus 2x. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So we move this term in the right hand side, then we get here x square plus 2x, and here will be 2x plus 3x equal to minus 5x, and plus 4 will be minus 4 equal to 0. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So we write down here x square, and here will be 2x minus 5x equal to, so I committed mistake here, so let's see once again here. So here will be, or 4 plus, write down here 5x equal to x square plus 2x. When this term move in the right hand side, then we get here x square plus 2x minus 5x minus 4 equal to 0. So here next step will be x square minus 3x uh, minus 4 equal to 0. So we break the minus 3x, then we get here x square minus 4x plus x minus 4 equal to 0. Or here will be, we take x as the common, then x into x minus 4 plus we take 1 as the common, then x minus 4 equal to 0. So the here next step will be x minus 4 into x plus 1 equal to 0. So the here final step will be x equal to 4 and minus 1. So the required solution here will be, minus 1 and 4. This is the answer. Now I am going to zoom this solution so you have no problem to note the answer of this question or solution of this question. So let's see the solution of this question. This is the question 2 x plus 3 x plus 2 equal to 1. So x into x plus 2 will be the LCM. So here will be 2 into x plus 2 plus 3 into x equal to 3x equal to 1. So when x plus 2 move in the right hand side, then we get this one. And in the left hand side, we have this one. After there is no problem to understand up to this step. So 4 plus 2x plus 3x equal to 5x, and here x square plus 2x. When 4 plus 5x move in the right hand side, then we get here this step. And after the solution of, we get the value minus 1 and 4. Of that, there is no problem to understand the solution of this question. Let's see the solution of next question. So your next question is 5x plus 1 by 4 minus 2x minus 1 by 2. 5x plus 1 by 4. Question number 2 to C. So let's see the question. 5x plus 1 by 4. We'll write down here 5x plus 1 by 4 and minus 2x minus 1 by 2 minus 2x minus 1 by 2 equal to here x square. So we write down here x square. Let's see the solution of this question. So the LCM here will be 4. LCM of 2 and 4 will be 4. So here will be 5x plus 1 minus here will be 2 into 2x minus 1 equal to here will be x square. Of that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So here next step will be 5x plus 1 minus here will be 4x minus minus plus here will be 2, and when 4 move in the right hand side, then we get here 4x square. Of that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So the here next step will be or 5x minus 4x equal to here will be x, 1 plus 2 equal to 3 equal to here will be 4x square. So when x plus 3 move in the right hand side, then we get here 4x square minus x, and here will be minus 3 equal to 0. So we break x in such a way that multiplication will be minus 12 and addition subtraction will be minus 1. So let's see, here will be or 4x square minus, we write down here 4x plus 3x minus 3 equal to 0. So minus 4x plus 3x equal to minus x, and minus 4 into 3 equal to minus 12. Observe there is no problem to understand up to this step. So we take 4x as the common, then we get x minus 4, and here will be 1. We take 3 as the common, then we get here x minus 1, and here also will be x minus 1. So we write down here x minus 1. We take 4x common, so we get here x minus 1. If we take 3 as the common, then we get here 3 into x minus 1 equal to 0. Now we take x minus 1 common, then we get x minus 1 into 4x plus 3 equal to 0. So here final step will be x equal to, from this one, 1, and x equal to, from this one, will be minus 3 by 4. Observe there is no problem. So required solution here will be 1 and minus 3 by 4. So this is the answer. Now I am going to zoom this solution, so you have no problem to note it. So this is the question: 5x plus 1 by 4 minus 2x minus 1 by 2 equal to x square. So here solution we take LCM is 4, and we get this step. So now I am going to over these colors. In the next class, I will solve rest questions of this exercise. Till then, thanks to all of